Welcome back. It's time to do this giant nightmarish puzzle that I'm in the middle of. Okay, so I have the ability to rotate it. The first question is... Why does it keep doing that? I basically can't see it. Alright. Well, let's bring it to its lowest setting, I guess. The first question is which way do I want it to actually face? This one has a tiny platform, so it seems like it's not ideal, so it's probably going to be the top one. What? Just didn't do anything.
We are the keepers.
So like that square up there, that's the ledge, right? A dark square. It is very hard to see. Would that work? I don't think that connects to the platform. God, this is hard. It's really hard to see how the platform relates to its surroundings from all the way down here. That's probably not helpful. I mean, it could be. That might be enough to connect from this platform to there. It's hard to say. Let's take this as high as possible, I guess, and just try to see if they look like they line up at all. Oh, right. This is gonna happen every time. Yeah, that seems not good. I think you might go from, like, you might get there from that side. So we're gonna want to turn it, I mean, from this perspective, it's, clockwise? But that might not be how it works from below. Yep. It's from top above. Yeah, it's the top down angle. So we're going counterclockwise then. Okay, that's doable. But can I walk that? Ah. I can get over here. Okay, so we can see that that does connect to that. Or goal, or more like that one, I guess. That probably still works. Now I need to get over there. Ooh. No. 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 Okay. I should be able to lower everyone else by one to get down there. Now I can get around to here. Here we go. There we go. We got there. This will give me the back door access to this place. Yeah, this is very much a greenhouse. Let's run this and maybe it'll clear the blockage on this side. No. Nope, if I'm not careful I can very much get locked out here and lose all that progress, I guess. Be careful about that. What's this marking? Oh, it's gone. It's like a weird lighting thing. Well, we did it. We solved both the outdoor catwalk part and the indoor garden part of this one area. Now I get to find out where this takes me. It's very funny to me that when I came back, I realized that I just overlooked a major part of the puzzle that people will probably be screaming at me about. And just by no means did I, by no means did I need to go unlock anything to continue.
The deep sleep. We wake, we live, we sleep. The cycle. We keep, we are kept.
Oh man. Hopefully she's been kind of mysterious, not too important. So somebody told me, hey, your dialogue's not playing, you should restart your game. And now that I have, she spoke this episode. I'm like, she's been bugged for like the last 3 hours and hasn't said anything? Well. Hopefully, it doesn't seem like she said that much, so maybe it wasn't that important. But who knows what I've missed. The funny thing is I'm just used to being alone in a Myst game, so I didn't really question it until I remembered that she said she was going to be helping me. So I was like, why wasn't she saying anything? She hasn't said anything for ages. Bummer to work on a game for like 5 years or something, and then it comes out bugged still. We have now made it to all 3 worlds tram systems. So that's something. Those are crops, aren't they? Like a weird spider bot for manning the crops. That stuff's a trip. Oh, this is wood. It's got such a tent vibe to it with the arching. This was like a throat. There's some real particular things going on with the appearance of each room here. Does either of these go somewhere? Oh, hello. Harvester requires power. Camelus. Oh, so once I get the ability to throw further, I can probably link this to that to give it the harvester power. I should have checked the document to see what the other power was going to be. To remind myself. So I remember the increased length, but I think there was 3 powers, and I've kind of forgotten what the other one is.
Stare at this spire for my whole life and never wonder what was below. Because a box of the story we were told comforted and constrained us. The spire is important. You will return here to completely awaken the embrace.
Oh. Well, I could get all the previous dialogue that didn't trigger to play. So it might have been contextually important. Do I want to do these? Are we draining the water? Has like Jurassic Park vibes to it. Or a bit of Avatar, I guess, those kinds of locations. Just that, those crazy vertical rocks. There was nothing else, alright. Never run around that circle again. St. Andrew Reservoir. We hit our 3 big chimes again. Those big, weird, large background noises. Yeah, you can't do it again. The option goes away. Do I just leave, I guess? I can't connect the power to that thing, I don't think. Look at that green building in the back. Hi, we're back. My recording broke right when I was trying to open this, which is weird. But anyway, I got feedback about there being like jitteriness to the stream, so I went back and I changed the game settings around a bit and turned it down, and hopefully now it'll be less shitty. Similar stuff did happen with Abduction. Abduction had really awful load times and performance stutters that then carried on to like be amplified in the recording, and so the recording was kind of rough frame-wise. So if it doesn't go away, sorry, that's just the state that these Unreal games tend to be in. Indie Unreal games can be rough. But anyway, we were about to leave because I didn't know what else to do. It is interesting that like consistently whenever this happens, let's see. I'll go back to this one. I do find it interesting that I do keep leaving places thinking, oh, we're out of stuff to do, it's time to leave. I must have to come back with a new power. But then like multiple times now I've gone back to a place from before and just solved more puzzles, which is wild. In particular, I rotate between these places expecting to be able to solve more puzzles because of some kind of progress I've made mechanically, only to then find out that actually in multiple of these cases I just had puzzles that I didn't successfully solve the first time.
It was foretold. We waited and kept hoping we would experience it.
Like a rapture. They're waiting for some kind of being. Maybe I'll walk around and probe for more. I have no idea how much dialogue I might have missed because it was bugged, I guess. I think she's just triggering more, like, pacing-wise as we come back.
Time heals all wounds. I recently learned of that saying. Seems like a tonalization when the wounds of the seed are so fresh. I recently learned of that word. But indeed, time in the threshold heals all wounds. What mixed emotions I have about that.
Time in the threshold.
This is the threshold, where we cross from wake to sleep, from sleep to wake. I put them all to sleep. It was very difficult.
Getting context now. It's like she woke up from sleep. They go here and it drags them away, I suppose. Such a small area. Are they all stored inside the walls? Very strange. Or were they all incinerated or something? A lot of foot traffic, like dirt and mud grime here. I wonder if it tracks from a specific pod? This one. Haha. Yep. That checks out. That's the kind of scum tracks you get from walking in the snow. It all goes back and forth between the snow and the threshold. That's a really specific environmental detail. Like they were all being disposed of.
The only difference between a heresy and the truth is time. I wonder, do you agree?
Brutal. It sounds about right. The only difference between a heresy and a truth is time. But it's something that already was true. But it's a truth that is refused until it is discovered to be unavoidable. Now she's interesting. I'm sad that she was not working for a while.
Oh, they prepared us well. They gave us everything we needed. They gave us life, hope and purpose and answers. They gave us a name, the Keepers. Regardless, there are more important things. You must begin to prepare for the assembly. You must do things that have never been done before. You must do things that I can only imagine, and have even imagined for little of my life. I only wish I could see it. Awaken the embrace to prepare.
Awaken the embrace. Okay, so it seems like either walking around here is triggering stuff, or she's on a timer. And she has a lot that she hasn't gone through. I'm happy that this seemed like the messages are still there, backlogged, and just hadn't been triggered, as opposed to just been missed. The swan. Let's see. We should probably go back to the rusty one that just went to... I was just in the green again, and before that I was in the snow. I think this is the rusty one. The reservoir and the arch. Shit, which one's which? My concern here is that this is where we last found our current power, and you'd expect to find the other ones in the other worlds, since there's 3. So if I was stuck, I wouldn't expect to make progress here. But at the same time, I don't really know where to go next, so... I might just be stuck for a bit.
Heretic. I did not know that word. I learned its meaning by meeting Turner. I was drawn to him, to his ideas like an insect to a flame. You rely on me now, as I once relied on him. The others were afraid of Turner. I was obsessed. I have learned that it is difficult for the stories of those who fear to move forward.
Okay.
This is necessary, but that does not mean it does not eat at my heart. That you should witness such mysteries instead of me.
This is the world where we successfully activated the thing. Ooh, upstairs. Wait. Oh, no, I came from here. Okay. Briefly was like, oh god, is there a whole place I haven't seen? No. I want to check out the ice again. That's where we made it far enough that we saw the archway. the arch and the island, so maybe I can activate them. Because yeah, truly, since we already activated the tower, this is a level that kind of feels like we beat it. We haven't, because there's still a gate I can open. But I can't seem to open it yet till I get the increased length. Right, while I'm here I need to review the document about what the 3 powers are, so I know what other thing to expect, so I can try to recognize the instances it would come in handy. Greater force. Huh. Apply greater force, double the distance, and chain things together. So I already got the chain things together one, which feels like the most like it's a new power. The other ones are just be stronger and have better range. But I do need to find those. I just hope I find somewhere to go soon, because I'm very stuck right now. The ice factory. Also, after dealing with all those technical problems for a while, I went on a walk outside just to sort of re-energize myself and just wake up a bit. And that was a mistake, because now my allergies are acting up. My eyes are so itchy. That's just a problem I'm dealing with right now. That's just fun for me. But yeah, overall, the powers that the book tells us about are not game changers. I'm in that having more range or being stronger or linking things together. Linking things together is the biggest change, but overall, we're ultimately talking about still just attaching to control sockets and activating them. So the puzzles should be recognizable. I should be able to identify some way in which I would continue a location, even if it's out of reach. If I can't see it at all, then I must be missing something. I don't think the worlds are going to affect each other. Could be wrong. But they don't feel like they're going to affect each other directly. Which seems to indicate that I then need to be able to spot something in every world that is like where I would go next. And then potentially it might be heavily telegraphed of like, okay, well it's clearly out of range. Like I see that down there, but that's a whole chunk of level we haven't even gotten to yet. I just thought, I was worried that I was going far away, but then this takes me somewhere else anyway, so this might loop back around to the top of that facility. I saw tracks on the way here. I might have wanted to use the teleporter instead. I forgot about the fact that we had to use the transit thing. My B. This is the shortest one though, thankfully.
I wish I could speak to you. Do you know who you are? What your story is? Your story is you.
You wish you could speak to me. Is she talking to me or someone else? Dropping ice in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, not as fast as a fall as I thought, but... This is it though, isn't it? Okay. I solved it. I figured it out. Yep. So the goal is to open that door, then go back. And from here, I'm gonna reach you. Is this gonna fill in the opening? It is. It's gonna become the catwalk. Okay. Process. Oh, there goes the ice. Bye-bye. Oh, now the tracks are moving. The tracks are moving and they're yep. They're transferring the ice. So this really is just an ice quarry. Oh wow, the entire thing is full of ice now somehow. Every single one. That was quite the block. This seems safe. No, 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 no. I was trying to lower the ladder. I'm gonna rotate this whole thing, but I don't actually know where I'm trying to point it yet. Probably that one cliff, though. Probably that part of the quarry. Might reach there. And that's might be how we get over there. It looks like the path can't take me there because this thing's covered in ice. The tram. Stuff over there, stuff over there. This place is huge. This is for this guy? I want to grab ice, I guess. Well, this has a lot of controls. Oh, but you can't go further that way, so I'm not grabbing that ice that's under that bridge. Can't go up or down. Are we in trouble here? Definitely goes like out there. But they won't let me go right, so I can't turn right and then just like reach over to that platform over there and let me climb over there.
We are united.
Boom, 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 boom. Did I clear the tram? No, it's way up there. But if I do this right, I might have a way upstairs onto this quarry thing. Still wondering if they'll let me drop these ladders or not. No. No. Okay. It's kind of hard to eyeball from here. Just kind of hoping for the best. You're right. Right? Please? Let me get on the platform. Is this not what you want from me? Please? This feels like it's got to be what they want from me, especially if I can't go right in the other direction. Like, considering that I got the ice correctly every time on the first try, basically, I'm surprised how finicky this is being. Okay, no, it's gotta be... It's gotta be like a correct way they want me to do this or something. I don't know. I don't know if I get it. It's just right there, like what's the problem? Alright, so this time I put it head on. Maybe that's the direction you have to get off it in, not the side. Why is this such a fight? Like, this is a platform. This feels unnecessarily finicky. Is this not what they want me to do? It feels so intuitive that I can't imagine what else they want from me. Okay. I went over bigger gaps with the ice earlier. Like, what's the problem? on. Alright. Where else would I even try to go? There's ice blocks around, like I could grab one. But I don't think I have a particular place where I know that I should try to take it. Oh no, I can't see shit from here. Oh, this one, it probably didn't reach this time at all. Okay. Is there a place to take the ice? That door is closed, seemingly from the other side, like it's a shortcut that I get later. What does this backside even do by comparison? Is this the side I have to use as a platform? Is that the problem? I can only use this side? This is about to be a problem. Okay, so I guess you have to move the two parts of it to kind of determine where it's pointing. But you have a lot of control over the front of it while you're there. Yeah, I guess this would be the real platform and that side is the hook. So I use that side if I want to move a block around, but I don't have... Whoops. I went way too far. I don't currently have a location that I need a block for that I know of. So we're gonna try to swing around to like as far in the opposite direction as possible. I guess this also might mean I might be able to go over there. Yeah, so the barrier that I thought was blocking me was actually just the other side of the vehicle. Oop. Don't get stuck. There we go. So it's getting stuck on the other side. But I can't quite tell how much space. I guess the shadow is a clue. How are we blocked? No. There we go. I think we're free. Finally, okay. Yeah, maybe they should put like a little wall on the end of the other side, just to kind of communicate better that it's not a direction to let you go in, because that tiny little lip does not seem like an obstacle. So I was just confused, like I must be lining it up wrong. This could be a good sign. Oop, shortcut. This might take us to the tower. Seems important anyway. Open up. There we go. So now, regardless of crane position, we can now access this location. Which is good, because that crane might be used for getting other places. Now that I know that it actually can go a full 360 degrees, you just have to worry about what it takes. Let's see. You just have to worry about it, like, it actually clearing. One, because I didn't get it first. You do have to move both things separately. But there's also just it just constantly hits stuff. But there is a wall right there. It's put up in the way that seems like it might make it hard to reach the platform over there. I don't know. Let's just see where this goes for now.
I have done all that I could do. I am used. But you are different. This time is different. You will finish this task. Awaken the embrace. The arch will guide you.
Okay, so not necessarily. I was trying to worry that all these long rides were supposed to have dialogue with the bug. But maybe not. It would conflict with the musical cue.
We are the expanse. We are the firmament.
Wait, the the statues were also supposed to be triggering dialogue?
This place, it represents my comfort and my confusion. This was a grand anchor at our worlds, a perfect term for it. How could I have been so naive?
So these are so thoroughly the same archway buildings that the that basement level has the same weird catwalk leading to the same lit pipe. This is a different sculpture though. This feels more like the Dark Crystal or something. Yes. Oop. It all makes sense now. Okay, so is this gonna be long range? That looks far away. Yeah, I've got way more range now.
You are the first to enter a doorway that we never knew existed. Oh, so many doorways that we never knew existed.
How little did you guys explore or even maintain? I feel like I haven't even done that much yet. She is extremely disillusioned. Here it comes. Time to make a mess.
What do you see? What? Tell me. Speak to me. Ah, but you cannot. It is for you alone. And you must repeat this 2 more times in the other realms.
I've already done it one time. She was just sleepy and didn't notice. Is the shutter closing? Yep. Let's go back to the ice factory. I want to see if the changed topography down there has like shattered the lake and let me access to certain other parts of the area or something. I'm curious. Or it might be that all 3 locations can only be continued after you deal with the 3 towers. If that does turn out to be a safe thing to think, then that's good news, because that means I have one specific level to play and figure out what's next in, no matter what. And that would be comforting. Yeah, this is like a weird wall that just leads to this bridge. And the iron wall in the way means it would be pretty hard to climb up there. But all the ice blocks can't be used to make a bridge because the ice blocks are just big, tall, flat things, so you can't climb them. Hello. Okay, so just this specific part of the structure just went straight up. It didn't crack the ice or really affect the surrounding area at all. Okay. So I can pretty confidently assume that we should now be able to solve the other level I haven't gotten this to happen in yet. Because the only powers we've gotten so far, we got in the towers, or in the archway that was doing that with the tower. So I have the 2 powers from these levels. Whoa. Buggy.
We measure.
But which one did we not do? I think we did the Rust one, right? We did the Rust Island, and now the Snow Island. So I think the green one is the one we haven't done yet. I think that's the one where I think we were there at the beginning of this episode. At the location of where it would potentially be done, and hadn't done it yet. The reservoir, right? I don't know, actually. The pictures are hard to judge. It's ooh, that was freaky. It's a reservoir because of the water, right? Alright, where am I? Yes, okay. So there's the structure. Where's the tower? That way? Over there. I need to get inside that building. Somehow. But didn't I just ride the rail to get here? Is there another rail? Wait, oh, I can already combine things, and now I just got the long range. That's what the issue was, right? We're trying to activate the harvester. Which I can probably do now. Okay. Now I'm feeling better. I felt like I was a little stuck. I was a little worried. Long range connection. Oops, I right-clicked. I probably need to leave it plugged in just in case. It's already set to begin. This one says summon. No. Oh, still attached. Summon. Okay, I had to disconnect to get new options. Oh, look at you. Whoa. Close and open. It doesn't like me.
Our task is our purpose.
Why isn't it doing anything? Hatch. Okay, it's blinking the power I don't have, so I guess you need to be stronger to open the hatch. So I can summon him, but I can't, like, I can't get inside, so I can't control it. So this must be the part of the level you do after you solve the tower. Okay, so this just isn't happening yet, I guess. This is what I do after the tower. So I need to figure out how to get to the tower still. It just kind of stopped here. Can I just tell it to keep going? The arch. This is what I was stuck on. I could just tell the game, I could just tell it to keep going. They've always dropped me off in a place I had to solve. That's a place that we'll do later, but I was just on my way to the actual location. Oh, that's goofy. Okay. Shame on me. This is the equivalent of me falling for the door trick. It's just not noticing that the elevator goes further. Oh, okay. Well, at least we made it.